Coming up on 10:30, that means it's time for some Celebrity Dish.
How about a little Chey Parker this morning?
Hey, it's good to see you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome back.
Yes,
good
it's
to see
glad
you
to
again.
be back. I'm glad to be back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you afterward, by the way, where you got this whole fit, because
Okay,
she
girl.
looks amazing.
You know I got you.
She doesn't gatekeep. All right, let's get into it here. First up, we all knew it was coming since Rihanna was named headliner for the Super Bowl. She's finally giving us some new music, at least, if you believe the cryptic tweet from Marvel Studios. The tweet shows a mysterious lone R and the looking eye emoji, which, as far as fans are concerned, can only mean one thing: Rhee's return to music. She's reportedly recorded a new song for the Black Panther Wakanda Forever soundtrack, which is set to drop this Friday. If rumors are true, this would be Rhee's first new song in 6 years. It's been 6 years. Wow. Believer? No. Chey, I'm kidding. What do you
No, you're right.
So,
No, I'm not buying it.
you don't think she would release new music leading up to the Super Bowl so that fans know the song and she can perform it and they're singing with her?
I just don't think so. That's just my opinion. I don't think so. Although the Black Panther Wakanda Forever is very intriguing. So it kind of almost, I was like, oh, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. He feels like he's been fooled so many times that he's just jaded. What do you think?
I feel like that too. I mean, I would love to believe.
Chey, you gotta help me out.
Listen, I would love to believe that Rihanna's gonna give us new music, but it would be very on brand for her to not give us anything, to perform at the Super Bowl and really just give us all the old hits. And guess what I'm gonna do? Still be there.
Well,
front and
that's the
center
problem.
Right. Yeah.
Y'all will just dance to old, new, whatever it is, as long as she shows up. So maybe she would do that. I believe she's coming out with new music leading up to the Super Bowl.
Well, I hope she does.
I'm a believer.
I'm looking forward to it if she does.
Yeah, I will say when I saw this though, my blood pressure immediately went up. My heart rate started jumping because I'm like, Rihanna, don't let us down this time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't play with us.
You're saying fool me once.
Yeah,
Huh?
fool me 6 times.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
For 6 years, Rihanna.
Yeah, 6 years it is. Yeah. Okay.
Clearly I'm gullible because I'm like, new music.
Okay. But
We'll see,
like
we'll
I said, she might get me with the Wakanda. But then if she doesn't do it this time, I'm done.
You're done for
You're
real.
done with her?
I'm done for real. Again.
We've heard that before.
Yeah.
Jeanette, keep hope alive. Keep hope
You
alive.
know me.
All right. Let's talk about Katy Perry. Katy Perry going viral over a clip from one of her concerts. The bizarre moment was caught on camera, and it has the internet collectively scratching their heads. So here's producer Chris to explain what in the world is going on.
Jeanette, I think you kind of know where we're going with
Yeah.
this, but some fans are, because this went mega viral for the record.
Okay.
So some fans are wondering what is going on with Katy Perry after a kind of glitch that happened at a recent concert. Take a look at it. You see one of her eyes just kind of stop working a little bit. So, like I said, this was a recent performance as her Vegas residency. This weird moment caught on camera. Her eye gets kind of stuck. Some joked that she might be a robot, referring to it as an eye glitch. Others took a deeper dive into conspiracy waters, coming up with all sorts of wild theories and ideas for what went wrong. However, I'm kind of curious. I've never worn fake eyelashes, but do you think it could have something to do with the glue or anything like that?
No, honey, no.
No?
What in the
do you think
world?
it is?
I
What do you
guess
think it was?
What was that?
Well,
What?
You go first.
okay. I mean, eye twitching is a thing,
Yeah.
and usually it indicates, that you're very tired, that you need sleep, you're fatigued, or you need to eat. And I mean, it's Katy Perry, right? So it may have been just one of those things where her eye just started going crazy, and she was like, "Let me just act like it's normal."
Chey, her eye closed. It didn't twitch.
Like it was like a hard close.
Like a robot reboot, and it was like shut. And she kept hitting. Look at this. It's not glitching. It's closed. And then she's hitting the reboot button.
It's a little level 10 glitch.
Oh my gosh.
Here's what I'll say. I'm hoping it's not anything serious. What struck me the most is how casual she is about it. Like it's happened many times before, and it's like you just got to keep the show moving.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. You know, it went mega viral when I went to show my mom, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I saw this already. That's crazy."
Oh,
so
my goodness.
she hasn't come out with an explanation, but it is very
Maybe
bizarre.
she just got something
do you
stuck in her
think
eye.
it's a robot or a clone?
Clone.
I think it's perfectly fine in 2022 for us to explore conspiracy theories at this point. So
This is true.
I mean, her eye closed.
Yeah.
And she had to hit the reboot button 3 times.
On the temple.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not working. Let me reboot again. Boom. Oh, now it's working. Now I can pull out the mic and do. Come on,
and then
man.
Then she said, "Make some noise for the band." Like, ma'am, did you not just Yeah. Okay, Chris. Sorry,
We'll
The
have
show
to
must
wait
go
and
on.
see
Let's move
that
on.
one. The show
The show must go on.
Exactly. That is the attitude I like. All right, let's talk about Snoop Dogg now, okay? We know a couple things about him. We know he's a very successful rapper. We know he also really likes to smoke weed. And apparently, we're not talking just a little bit. We're talking about a lot. First, he has a professional blunt roller. We knew that. Second, the rap legend apparently puffs up to 150 a day. Now, he's been here in studio before, and I think we kind of got the sense that that was the case. So the employee, known as Renegade, revealed in a recent interview that she's rolled more than 450,000 joints for Snoop since being hired in 2016. So how much does she make? That's the question. You see it right there, $40,000 to $50,000 a year. However, back in June, Snoop admitted he actually gave her a raise since then, and I'm sure she deserves it because that is no small effort right there.
Wow. I
Wisdom.
didn't know that was a thing. Well, okay. All right. A professional blunt roller. By the way, Snoop was at Jackson State's homecoming and we won. You see him rocking the Jackson
So he's
State
good
gear.
luck, too.
Yeah.
Was he doing his thing?
He was doing his thing in the dressing room.
No, was he? Got it.
Yeah, in the well, I don't. You talking about that other thing? The
Yeah,
thing
the
we just
other
talked
thing,
about.
right.
I mean, why wouldn't he?
I mean, 150 a day. I mean,
what is
you
that
got to
like?
be doing it all day.
All day
For that
long.
to happen.
I was
Clearly.
just trying to do the math in my head.
That's almost impressive, actually. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
A professional blunt roller.
Okay. Do the math real quick while I read this story. 24 hours,
Thanks, guys.
you know, yeah.
Okay.
150
I'm
divided
right
by
on
24
top of it.
hours. All right, next up is Pete Davidson, ready for his next cougar. Martha Stewart is jumping in line, apparently. During an appearance on the Drew Barrymore show this week, she admitted that Davidson is kind of cute. He kind of fine. This is, of course, stirring up the internet as fans have been obsessed with the idea of the two getting together since Davidson's breakup with Kim K. Stewart said she thinks he's a very good guy who knows how to get in a relationship and then get out. She also added she knows he's dated a lot of women, but she thinks that's a good thing. Stewart is 81 years young. Davidson is 28.
Come on, Stewart. I know that's right, girl.
You think she's shooting her shot?
Listen, Pete is an attractive guy.
You think so?
so.
I mean, I think that he's an acquired taste. Like, I
Okay.
could see
All right.
why, women would gravitate towards
Right,
him.
right.
And, when you're a funny guy, you can almost get away with anything.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
make a woman laugh.
Yeah.
Acquired
I
taste.
will say,
I like that.
guys tend to underestimate the power of a funny guy. Just
I'm
saying,
trying to tell
humor
you.
goes a long way. You should try it sometime.
I know that's not in me. That's not in my DNA. I'm
Listen.
more of a Katy Perry reboot. That's more of my speed right there. That's more my thing.
We just got some news in.
Okay. What?
Chris did the math.
Okay.
So 150 blunts a day times 365, you said that's about 50,000? 54,750 per year.
And that's why he's Snoop Dogg.
And that's why he's Snoop Dogg.
Did you see him on stage with that? Who was he on stage with? I just saw it this morning with another rapper who was trying to outsmoke him.
Oh.
There's no way.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah.
even.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I wouldn't even try
They were
that.
smoking, and I forgot his name, but they were smoking and passing it back and forth. And then at some point, Snoop takes like 8 puffs and then passes to the guy, and he takes 2, and he starts choking, and he goes over in the corner, and he's about to pass out, and Snoop's like, yeah.
Wow.
I would never want to go toe to toe with
Yeah.
Snoop there.
Yeah.
Not at all. I'll pass.
He is a legend.